Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Have you ever wondered whether you're doing better or worse than the average person with money? Not compared to millionaires, not compared to influencers, just normal people. Late at night, when it's quiet, a lot of people stare at their bank balance and ask the same question. Am I behind? Or is everyone else just pretending? You see vacations on social media, new cars, new apartments, and it feels like everyone is winning except you. Today, we're going to strip away the illusion and look at the real financial situation of the average person. And fair warning, some of these numbers will feel comforting. Others might seriously wake you up. Let's start with income. The median full-time worker earns about $52,000 per year before taxes. This is individual income, not household, and median means half of people earn more and half earn less. After taxes, Social Security, and Medicare, that $52,000 quickly turns into about $35,000 to $40,000 take-home. Suddenly, it doesn't feel like much. So if you're earning around $25, $26 an hour, you're not behind. You're exactly average. Now here's where things get uncomfortable. The median amount saved for retirement is about $65,000. And keep this in mind, 1 out of 4 people has nothing saved at all, $0. That means millions of people are planning to survive entirely on Social Security. By age, it looks like this. Under 25, less than $2,000. Ages 25 to 34, around $14,000. Ages 65 and older, about $88,000. If you retire with $88,000 and follow the 4% rule, that gives you about $300 per month. $300. That doesn't cover groceries, it doesn't cover utilities, it definitely doesn't cover health care. So what about Social Security? The average monthly benefit is around $1,550. That's roughly $18,000 per year. And that's the average. If you had years of low income or gaps in employment, your benefit could be much lower. Some people plan their entire retirement around this number. Others assume they'll get nothing and treat it as a bonus. Honestly, that second group is thinking more clearly. Now let's talk about spending. The average household spends about $5,500 per month. That's $67,000 per year just to exist. Here's where it goes. Housing, $1,900 per month. Food, $700 per month. Transportation, $900 per month. Before entertainment, before travel, before subscriptions. This explains why so many people feel trapped. They don't lack income, they lack margin. The average credit score is 715. That's decent, but at the same time, the average household carries over $9,000 in credit card debt. At 20% interest, that's nearly $1,800 per year wasted on interest alone. Most of this debt isn't emergencies, it's impulse purchases, lifestyle inflation, short-term pleasure with long-term consequences. Net worth is what you own minus what you owe. The median household net worth is about $122,000. By age, under 35, $14,000, 35 to 44, $91,000, 45 to 54, $168,000, and 65 plus, $266,000. These numbers aren't extreme. They don't require genius. They require consistency. The average person saves about 6%, retires around 61, has under $90,000 saved, carries debt, and hopes everything works out. That strategy doesn't work. But here's the good news. If you save more than 6%, avoid credit card debt, and invest consistently, you're already ahead of most people. Beating average isn't hard. Staying average is. These numbers aren't here to scare you. They're here to give you clarity. When you know what normal looks like, you get to choose. Do you want to be average, or do you want to do better? Because average leads to stress, dependence, and regret, and you deserve better than that. The choice is yours.